And this video here is going to be all about building your first base. Now, if you don't have the base building tool, you can't do this. So you need that guy so that you can build all this cool stuff. Alright, so the first thing I want to talk about as far as base building, something that not a lot of people think about, is location, my man. Most of us, including me on my first playthrough, I just built a base right here. It worked, it was cool, but there's a couple things that, you know, when you think about it, it'd be better to build a base in a different place. Because here, I promise you, later on in the game, when you build your Cyclops, there's nothing more frustrating. Okay, there are a few things more frustrating in this game than trying to navigate that through the safe shallows. Like, it's not fun, you're running into stuff, and then you have to back up and turn around. Don't do it. So I encourage you to build it. Think about where you want it to be built. So me personally, I built this guy toward the north end of the safe shallows. So like literally directly from your life pod, and everybody's terrain will be slightly different minus the landmarks. All the shipwrecks are in the same place and stuff like that. But as far as where you're going to build your first base, I encourage you to build it over here at this north end of the safe shallows. Me personally, I decided to build it right here. So I just started on it. I just pretty much threw this up for this video here. I didn't even give it power yet. And so I like this location for a couple reasons. You're right next to a kelp forest still, which, you know, as resources are concerned, kelp forests come in handy because you need the actual kelp stalks to build the synthetic material and stuff like that. You got the seeds on some of these yellow ones. For some reason I'm not seeing any right now, but they out here. You get those seeds, you need that to make, like right there, like you need those to make the rubber and lubricant. And then with these stalkers out here, they literally just bring you the salvage scrap. Like, it's just over here. Like, boom, there was some right there. You just grab that. You don't have to worry about titanium. Also over here in the kelp forest, they got the limestone outcrop and the sandstone. So that's your copper, more titanium, and the limestone. And as far as the copper is concerned, copper and the sandstone, I mean to say, has the silver, gold, and lead in it. I also like this location because look right here, I got the grassy plateau. So there's that, and then another one, right? And then I got more kelp forest over there. So as far as resources, you know, the grassy plateaus have a lot of salt in these guys. You also get a lot of the what's that stuff called? These things. Let me grab it so I can remember the name of it. There you go, quartz. There's it. I would have thought about it eventually. There's a lot of quartz in there, and not to mention like eggs and stuff like that when you start looking for those. And so it's a good location. And then as far as, hold on, where was I? Look, easily lost. That's why you need to build these beacons here. You see that beacon there? So that way I can find my place. Alright, and then more about base building in general. So to build a base, literally pull this guy out. You hit R2, and you need to have the multi-purpose room from the floating island to really build a base the way you want to. So you can stack it. I could build it over here where it's not necessarily stacked. Me, I'm gonna go ahead and stack it because I know I want to build up. Okay, I always hit R2. You gotta hit X to actually build it. And then so once it gets built, it's like boom, now it's a part of it. Now for you, my perceptive people, you see in the top left where I lost some hull strength. So as you add things to it, your hull strength goes down. And so in order to add to your hull strength, you got to build reinforcement. How you do that? Kaboom. Right here, the reinforcement. You start with this. You don't have to find this. It takes a lithium and 3 titanium. And you point at that and you shoot. I'm not gonna add one right now because I think I may go ahead and add that compartment. And so that's how you add that guy there. And you put that there. What's nice about it is you can experiment. So say you didn't want to do that. You just hit down on the D-pad and you can go ahead and deconstruct that, which really comes in handy when you're experimenting around. So let me go ahead and put that back. And then let's see if I can see, you notice I don't have enough, but what I can still do is it'll let me see if I can put it there. And since I can't put that there, which I didn't think I would be able to, let me go ahead and move this up. Maybe from here. And so you experiment, play around. You see, pay attention to your hold strength, because if it gets down to 0, then what's going to happen is you're going to get water into your base, and you're going to have to fix the holes and stuff like that. And you know, it's more of a pain than actually a detriment. See, I like that. See? And see, I didn't have enough, so it'll put what I have on there, and then it'll tell me you don't have enough. So you could do that to just like plan it out, really. So that quick, I've added that much to it. Now you can add the foundation and things like that to it. What I mean by that is this guy. Oh, let me get back to that. My bad. So I could put that there. But I am not going to right now, nor am I going to do this multi-room at the moment. I just wanted to show you guys that, how to do that real quick, in case anybody was wondering like what it takes to build a base and how you do it. And it's pretty self-explanatory. And so you see, this is not making any oxygen for me because I have not given it power. So if you need to, but so really what I needed to do and why you need to build a base so quickly is storage. Storage becomes a problem real quick in this game. And so you got to get a base built so that you can do storage. And if y'all remember, I built something above this, and yet I don't have any access to it. Yeah, I pull this guy back out, go over here, and I got to build a ladder. You can only build it in these ports here. I encourage you not to build it in the middle. That's stupid. But there you go. And so bases come in handy. You need that for your alien containment so that you can start harvesting stuff. So you need that so you could have a place to sleep, so you can skip at night, so you don't have to travel around in the dark. See, now I'm up in here, and I'm gonna have to give this some power here in a sec. Well, let me not drown real quick. You be forgetting I don't have. But as far as giving it power, so solar panel, you can always use that. And then there's the bioreactor, and then there's also a nuclear reactor and a thermal reactor. I have not found those recipes on this file yet. I've beat the game on my other file. And so yeah, those are the basics as far as building a base. Like, you know, I'm gonna let everybody do their own creative thing, so I'm not gonna be like, hey, do this and do that. I encourage everybody, like, I like to have mine near drop off, because when I'm taking into account having the Cyclops later on in the game, and you don't want to have to park that mug 150 meters away and then swim the rest of the way. That becomes old fast. And then I like to have it up here in the north side, because then I can get anywhere I need to in the map. And for those of you who don't have the compass yet, north is away from the Aurora. So you see the Aurora right there. Sorry, I'm just playing around bouncing. And so you got the Aurora, there's my life pod 5. And so you just go straight north, away from it. And up here, and you see how I can get around. Nothing's super close to the top except right there, but that's right, that's fine. So if I need to go something over there, like the mountains, into this direction, I can do that. If I need to go this direction, which is where like the Grand Reef, Trader, all that good stuff. Trader's Path, I mean to say, Sea Trader's Path. That's over here. Blood Kelp's over here. Another Blood Kelp this way. Floating islands over there. And so yeah, up here, this is where you need to go. This is a good place. If you don't listen to me, just make sure you are next to a kelp zone so that you can get those resources and know where you can get to a grassy plateau, because there's some good resources there as well. Those are like great resources to start off the game. All right, that's gonna wrap up this video. I hope you guys learned something. I hope this helped you out. Subscribe if you got any questions. Shoot me a like, and then put it in the comments, and I will read that and I'll make a video